Knoll. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Waiting.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. And finds Adams downfield. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
On the quick. Hey, south. 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Stroud. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
18. What's up? Buggy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans break the tie here in the first. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. 180.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Back to throw, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the... And it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Xavier Smith bringing this back. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Monday.
Third and long for him here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is Stroud. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No to return this. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the quick, right?
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's going to have this down to the 7. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Why, Tony? 18. That's it.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here we Look at hot, look at hot. 118, what's that? 11, 11, 11. 19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud now. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Point after is up and through. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They send a man in motion. Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down.
Buggy. Here we go. Hey, Uno.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
118, what's that?
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Will find in his back. Mixon. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. 118, what's that?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What's that? 118, what's that? 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. On the move, headed right. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third
and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He rolls to his right. Got a man. That's Nakua. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Rams 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
19 Texans.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New set of downs for him from the 31. They fake the handoff, now Safford. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner chicken dinner.
Nevis with a point after. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 28.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jared Verse on the tackle.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Stroud. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. Again.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Why Tony?
First down, Stroud. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
18.
Here's Stroud again. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. Has it downfield near the boundary. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And this one does not go far.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
8-yard pickup. Brings up 4th down and
Desperation time here. He finds Adams, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
38, Rams 35.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Will Shipley. So it's 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Here we go. 11, 18, what's up?
To the air, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Now, what's up? 18, what's up? Hey, uno. 19 taxi.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Late in the game, Brock the lead, and if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Okay, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard, and all of a sudden now you're defending the lead.
Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk's worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Straight ahead with Shipley. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive. But even better defensively to force the incompletion.
How was that? Hot. 18. Look to hot. Buggy.
He'll look to throw it. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 8.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's his running back. He got the football cross, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
18.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Running back sent in motion left. Setting up to pass. It's intercepted. That will do it. Cameron Curl has it. And he's out the clear. 40. Hits the 20. And this one may be in reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.